Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome. My name is Lance. This is my drawing tutorial. You might know me from Piledrivercomix, or you might not know me. If you're new, welcome. And today I'm going to teach you how to do one of my favorite drawings, and a drawing I think everyone should learn how to do. I'm going to teach you how to draw a fat bird. I don't know what you're thinking. You're like, Lance, I could never draw a fat bird. Like, what? I don't have the talent. I don't have the skill. But let me tell you, with the tools I'm about to teach you right now, you can draw your very own fat bird, and it can look just as good as mine. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do when it comes to your fat bird is you need a circle. So there's a lot of different ways you can draw a good circle. I got this little tool I bought online I was going to try out for the first time on camera. You just, I don't know, it looked really cool when I saw it. You just kind of, it's like magnets. You do like that, and it's kind of a perfect circle. I think it's cool. I mean, it's okay. Like, I'm not sure if it was worth the price tag, but yeah, okay, you can use like anything. Like this, that's a good circle. My painter's tape, so let's just trace. There you got a circle, and there you go. Bam, we're in this now. We're already ready. We're ready to do this. Let me center that up. We're ready. This is the beginning of any fat bird. You need a circle. So there's your circle. So what next? What else is on the fat bird? Well, you need your bird head. So there. And remember, the smaller you draw the head, the fatter the bird's gonna be. And you want this to be a real fat bird. Okay? And then you get with your little tail down there. You're gonna put a wing somewhere in the middle. And I don't know, you can put some little feet. I like to leave the feet out, otherwise he'll look like a chicken. So, yeah, there you go. There's the beginning. Now, what you're gonna do, this is just the general shape. If you try and draw a bird just out of that, there's his little beak, he's just gonna look very wooden. So you gotta put some jelly rolls on him. There you go. There's a little fold there. And yeah, there we go. Now, I got an eraser here. Now your eraser, you gotta know, is gonna be the most valuable tool you have when you're drawing, because, like, you know, there are a lot of people out there in the world that can draw. All of them make mistakes. All of them need erasers. So if you mess up, don't beat yourself up. Just keep drawing. Okay.
You got me up, but now you just keep me down. And all I did was behave myself while you were around. But now I see you're coming back around the cut. Maybe we can talk, hang out, see what's up. But don't you ever try to have sex with me again.
So, this is the point in the drawing where you get to take the fat bird that you've been working on, and you get to give him a nice little backstory. Like, where's he come from? Like, you know, that really affects who he is, really affects how you're going to draw the rest of this little guy. So what I like to do, I like to give him a little story. My story, I think he's like a, I don't know, he's kind of like a drifter, you know? He's been running around, like, let's say it's after the Great Depression, like, you know, he's a ne'er-do-well. He left his family because he couldn't provide for him, and it just made him feel like less of a fat bird than he wanted to be. So he just took off, like so many men of that generation, and just abandoned their family and took off on their own because they're like, hey, I'm worthless. I can't earn for my family. They don't need me, so I'm just not going to be around them. Which is not a good thing to do. You should stick with your family. I mean, I don't want to trigger anybody, but you should probably stay with your family, you know. But anyway, so I'm going to give him a little saddle.
Don't you never, never, never try to touch me like that. Your big hands can't match my dick, and I remember that face to face.
So here's the point in my drawing where I switch over to inking, and I think this is honestly the most important part. I use these little Pentec stylos, which, you know, you can use pretty much any pen you want, but I hope that Pentec is watching this and they'll send me a bunch of these because I really like them. You can get like a good variance of line width. Anyway, so basically this is where you do the main part of the drawing. This is where you're going to get all the detail. You're going to add more detail. Really, the pencil is just there to give you guides so you can make it look how you wanted it to look. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and this is probably really, I'm just going to use these pins for the small lines, then I might switch over to a brush, but who knows. Let's see.
Out to dinner, be sure to pick up that check. Baby, we could shake hands and slide her before I jet. But don't you ever try to have sex with me again. Don't you never, never, never try to touch me like that. I tried one time before, but you would not answer my tap. This thing is a fountain of youth, baby, that you've done that. Don't you ever try to have sex with me again. Don't you never, never, never try to touch me like that. I tried one time before, but you were not answer my tap. This thing is a fountain of youth, baby, that you done that. Bitch.
So I hope you weren't stingy with the black when you were drawing it, because once you add color, that's really what's gonna make it pop. I got some Prismacolors here, these like color pencils that I think I stole them from somebody. I don't know, but anyway, I was just gonna color this real quick for you guys. Now, typically when you're coloring, you just, I don't know, you just kind of build it up in layers. Like I got this lighter color for his stomach. Make sure this is really good and erased before you start, or you're gonna have pencil streaks all through it. But yeah, anywho, got this lighter color down here. You're gonna kind of shade with the light brown, real lights, and then you're gonna pump it with some yellow. So, anyway, my phone keeps running out of data, so I'm just going to do this real quick. I finished it up here. I gave him a nice little name. So if you like this, you know, draw your own fat bird. Post it below. And also like, subscribe, and check out my comics at Piledrivercomix.com. Thanks for stopping by. Go draw a fat bird.